is up, Master Man? Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I was thinking of Genshin Impact. I almost said that. Well, this is probably the finale. I think this is part 13. If we can beat this final boss, then this is definitely the finale. If not, and we fail, then there's going to be a part 14. Well, of course there's going to be a part 14. Because we'll get more update to the story. But yeah. And there's going to be a banner from that animation we got. Where's Warp? I forgot his name though, but he was cool. Look at this. We got 1 day, 8 hours. This is probably going to take all of it. Yep. Let's go. Look. Come on. If we get this, then we're definitely winning. Yes. Come on, Pop. Pop. Dang it! Well, it seems like we're not winning. Okay. We're gonna lose. We need, apparently we have to have our Trailblazer in here. Team must include Trailblazer. That means we can't remove him, probably. Or maybe we can remove. Yeah, we can't. Maybe something big will happen. All team members must be over 30. Not lower than 30. Yep, we're 40. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Wait, let me check Kimiko real quick. Okay. What is this? Increases break effect. Oh. I see. Can we level it up? Eee. Huh? That's it? We can only go to level 12? Huh. Okay. Wait, this is... I don't have many. My Himiko dies easily, so I need as much HP on her. What about, where's March? 'Cause we're gonna be using her. We'll need defense for her. We don't have much. We don't have anything else. We can't. We could do the blue, but I don't know. Wait, what about their light cones? I'm sorry, I'm like pre-preparing. Huh? R7 has this light cone? At the start of the battle, damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8. Oh. For 5 turns at the same time, it restores HP to all allies. 30%. Ooh. I don't know what to get rid of. Oh, wow. Can I enhance it? I can't. Let's check on the others. Already at level 30. Yours is at level 20. Oh, at the start of the wearer's turn, regenerates 8 energy for a randomly chosen ally, excluding the wearer, who's currently at lower than 50. Outgoing healing increased by 80%. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have any more? What's outgoing healing in the first place? I don't know what outgoing healing is. Hold on. And the beginning of their... I don't see anything about outgoing. Oh, here we go. When healing allies, which HP percentage at 30% or lower, increases not just outgoing healing by 30%. This effect also works on. What? It just still doesn't tell me what outgoing healing is. Oh well. I should have did this before anything else, but whatever. Okay. I need to figure out not to just light cone. HP stays the same, but let's switch to this. If it affects our healing and then I notice it, then yeah. Okay, I'm not exactly ready, but let's go. Bam. How long did that take?
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
I'm so sorry, I took like 7 minutes on that. I'm just very nervous. Are we gonna run into any enemies while we're running over here? Investigate.
Well, what is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. If even in the ice. Could these guys still be alive?
Want to defrost them and find out? Is this how you were? March 8th! That's so mean! No!
I don't remember. It's a blank canvas.
I'm very nervous, honestly, for this game.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Am I still recording? And mic is on. Okay. Very good. I'm so nervous right now.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
I hope at the end we can summon her someday. I hope we can beat this first try. Okay, before we go in there, is there, pretty sure all these characters are, I mean, it attacks an enemy. After the technique creates a dimension that lasts for 15 seconds. After entering the battle, I mean, it attacks the enemy. I mean, it heals all allies by 50%. Okay, we don't need that. Could use the pocket dimension. I said pocket dimension.
Burn away!
Now! I don't know if that will work, but...
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do! Bronya! know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Dang. We need you. Belobog needs you, Bronya.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya.
Really hate it when she says her name.
I want to witness your choice.
I'm fine with the others saying her name, but I just hate Corporeal.
I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order, and the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment, Bronya. Enduring torment.
So, who cares?
Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. I'm nervous. It's animal.
What about this?
Okay, halfway.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Here they go after her.
Engine!
Ah!
Them!
Go away!
We're okay.
We have to stop it!
I'm sorry, Scream. I am so sorry. I didn't... Okay. We're fine.
Nap time.
Good, good.
You won't get away!
You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
Whoa, an energy burst? Regeneration of energy.
You won't get away!
Ow.
Try that again!
Hold on.
Rules are made to be broken! Let's go.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Ow.
How can we bring a giant like this down? Time for a shot.
Oh shoot, I don't have any use for...
Savor the vigor of it. Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
What did you do?
Sagacious discernment! My turn.
King Shadow has 9 stacks of infrastructure.
Watch this! All better now? Thanks a lot.
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
Batter up!
You have the worst luck.
Think more than that.
You're in bad shape.
Time for a detailed overhaul. One at a time!
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Really?
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible. Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the thing you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from work? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you!
Grab hold of me!
That was definitely Dong Hang's polearm, wasn't it?
Behold, the power granted by them!
What? Fighting by myself? No.
Listen to the power surge! Sing!
Sing. I don't want to sing.
The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
I'm honestly scared right now. Ah!
Stay alert.
Why am I by myself? Okay, I'm still recording. I have this! Waha!
Rules
Should I be using
are
this
made
right
to be
now?
broken!
I don't know. I don't know what does what damage.
Stay alert.
How? Am I gonna die?
What about this?
Let's go.
A target.
Rules are made to be
Let's see
broken!
how much the AoE one does.
Let's make it quick.
I don't know. What we need is for,
What about this?
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities.
But that scene was
Let
so
me
cool.
bestow upon you despair!
With everybody working together. Ah, it was so cool. Wow, I died my first expedition.
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Wait, is he remember? What? We've never been here before. Is he remembering his past? I don't understand. Whoa. can only go a straight line. Yep, only a straight line.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
It's Japard.
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
There's another one.
Why do you hesitate, Kakolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Kakolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
What? Oh, there's another one.
Madam Kakolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
What? This is messed up.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
We're almost there. Who's that? A kid. It's a child.
The
city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. Guardian's will? Screenshot.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Oh, wait, is it all the Guardians? Cocolia abandoned the preservation. This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
Ah, a believer, I see.
Oh.
The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair.
Beep. Still recording. So.
To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation.
Who is the child?
The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Amber Lord. Some people can't be swayed. Then let others carry on the will of the preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
Hold on. I thought the floating sword was the Guardian's will. It's the child.
So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Oh. Oh, it's a cute little child. He's cute. He's so small.
Preservation has made its choice.
Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Stay alert.
Hold on. Wait, I'm fire now? I'm not physical anymore? Can I sometimes change to my bat? An ally is currently being locked on. Please use Pookie's skill. Defense? Oh yeah, I'm the will of preservation. The new skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks from Cocolia.
Don't lose momentum. Indestructible.
Wait, so am I safe now? I'm guessing I'm safe. I'm gonna
Stay
trust
right there
him.
while I give you a present.
Ooh.
Savor the vigor.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ready to be crushed.
Ow! You can't run!
I'm on guard.
Magma will is accumulated when Poki is attacked. Magma will. Consume 4 stacks of magma will to use enhanced basic attack.
You have the worst luck running into me.
So we can taunt, and when he gets attacked like 4 times, we should use our basic attack to make it stronger. Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time. Really felt it.
Try that again.
Huh? The engine of creation is activated. Use it to destroy Lance of the Eternal Freeze. Oh.
You won't get away.
An ally targeted action. An ally targeted action can start the engine of creation to unleash preservation's creation. Oh, that's so good job. An ally targeted action can start the engine of creation. When an ally is targeted. Okay.
You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Time for a shot.
Savor the vigor. You won't get away.
Lance ablaze.
What was that?
Flaming lance. Forward. Time to go on the offensive.
Try that again! My turn!
I'm gonna taunt her.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Naughty children,
I didn't mean to. I did Daisy because she thought he came with me. Oh well.
nap time.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
You can't run!
Yep, I should have waited.
I'm okay.
Try that again!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay right there while I give you a
We're
present!
doing pretty good. Honestly, this is easy.
Time for a shot.
Maybe because he prepared beforehand.
Savor the vigor of it.
You can't run! Try that again!
I'm on guard. Pressure! Lance ablaze.
Sorry, I had a screenshot.
Flaming lance. Forward!
You have the worst luck running into me.
She's dead. I just saw the health thing. Or not.
You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Naughty children, don't let. You're in bad shape.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
So close.
You can't run!
The Stellaron changes everything.
Lance at the ready.
Yes. Huh? There's a second phase? Oh no.
Try that again!
The only redemption.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Just in case.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Be the architect of a new world!
You can't run!
Am I gonna get copyrighted from this music?
Combat is a series of precise
Please
machinations.
stop playing that music. I'm gonna wait until...
Defend the weak.
Watch this!
Here comes the medicine.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ow.
Try that again!
Engulf the past!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Now time.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I will be the architect of a new world!
Seems like
You
she
can't
doesn't
run.
do her... She cannot breathe.
guard.
Yeah, she does really good in freeze next turn.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
What if I get copyrighted for this? Oh, you can do it. I'll do it when...
Stand right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
The only redemption.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Time to go on the offensive. Pressure!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Dang it, not to show.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
To the finish!
I will be the architect of a new world.
Try that again!
Oh, dang, March!
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
Poor Branya.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't be too hard on yourself. What do you want to do now? Can't think of anything funny to say. What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth. Cover up the truth. You should tell everyone.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Oh, so my answer was not... Okay.
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It's a pretty good lie, honestly.
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Agreed. Let's use this version. A lie will always be a lie. Maybe we can include some of the cool stuff we did. Yes!
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you.
Nah, come on.
For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Dang, they became best friends.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Seele, take Branya back with you. We'll go to the underworld and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw Kopov preservation. That's the second time I sacrificed myself for you, March. Dang. All of a sudden I was infused with a great and terrible power. I saw Kapoptic. Did I? I thought I saw the Guardian's will.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
It's true!
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Whoa! Tread of a brand new path. Preservation. Whoa. It's the Bellabog people. Ooh, music. Open the character screen and change their path. Oh, so it's like changing our elements in Genshin Impact. Enter the path screen. Switch. Wow! Paths unlocked are displayed here. You can switch between unlocked paths freely. So I can switch to my bat anytime. Let's switch here. I really like this. Please make sure to change your light cone and relax. Oh, dang. You're right. Hold on. We'll have to change that later, actually. Gonna have to make different builds if we're gonna use this character.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy, tired, or...
I don't know, Zila. I feel cold all over.
Isn't that normal? This place is freezing.
Oh, let's get out of here before you catch a cold too.
Don't worry, I'm a tough cookie. Here, hold on to me. Let's go.
Is she gonna run her back? Turn chest around. Chest. Yeah. Chest. Treasure chest. Oh, I see it. Oh, let's go back. Ah, it's following me. No. Oh my gosh, there's a really cool chest. Let's just focus on finishing the story.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
And Natasha. Sorry to bother you, Pokey. I haven't quite got the hang of this little thing yet. Can you come down to the clinic when you have time? I have some personal things that I want to talk to you about. Let's answer that later. We're gonna finish the story. Dune? Wait. Wait, it's that guy! I remember him! Okay.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Oh, yes we do.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to steal the Stellaron. Do you feel like recounting the story, Dongheng?
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. We were there at the fight. And we witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March!
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
I think Natsusa catched on. I have a huge, strong feeling that she caught on that we're keeping it a secret.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory. We quite literally saved the world.
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Hey, wait a minute. That girl looks like the one the Guardians will.
Breathe freely.
I'm just seeing things.
That's been our wish all along. March, Dongheng, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count us in. I can't wait to see their faces.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Let's start with the 19. Let's start with Hook and the Moles. Hook and the Moles!
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
She eventually has to find out sooner or later. Where are we? I could have just ran there. Oh well.
48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, it's in Rivet Town.
Julian? Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Say no more. This is gonna be easy. If we had Lollipop, they'd give themselves up in no time.
Seasoned pros, I see.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Dang. Okay. Where are they? children. Where are they? I can't even go up here, can I? Oh. Ah, found you, Hook.
Hook! Got you again. Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you? I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Hook. We've got exciting news. Maybe we should go get Nasha.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Oh, it is.
Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0. Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out. Do you want to do the honors? Aww. Oh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Hook. Julian.
Is our story that scary? I was expecting this reaction. They're crying.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Huh?
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Wait, did they want to defeat them?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunders, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Is she gonna cry? Sit up and take notice? Sit down and... No.
Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me. So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
New message. Welt! Pokey, Mark, Donhang. The sealing of the stellar run is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. Oh, we should be back soon. We'll need to stay here a little longer. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Yarlio? Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time. Ah! even though the influence of Stellaron has basically subsided. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of this planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything else we can do? As Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Hold on, it's gonna... He texts so long in such paragraphs all the time. You done? Okay. We left here. And humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and always have managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Yarlio will be revitalized, believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Yarlio. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo are perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point there might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found. Whoa, really? That's cool. Space-time. I'll read this again later. The Astro Express family! This is a group message. That's cool.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise. We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time. Does this count as false advertising?
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Echo of War. View past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light codes. Open and Trusteel Peace Guide. Echo of War has been archived in the Trusteel Peace Guide. View details here. Wow. Oh, we can get... What? I already have this one. Does mean we can, Supri, what is it called? Supri something. Super. I'll write those too. I'll read their messages later. Excellent. Sorry to bother you, Pokey. I haven't quite got the hang of this little thing yet. Can you come down to the clinic? This is probably another companion mission. And this one... We'll do it later. Let's see. Missions...
I heard that thing.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification. For you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Yeah, I want to see Clara again and Svarog. Mostly Clara. Clara!
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Thank you.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for collection. Nice haircuts.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours? Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about? Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Aw. I know you will. Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
New message. Branya Pokemon 7th Donghang's group chat. Oh, wow. Celia must be a part of it too, right? March, Donghang, Pokey, are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. What the? Your taste in stickers. The message has been sent. How do you feel physically? Your taste in stickers. What's wrong with the picture? I quite like it. Thank goodness I've already given the orders to the Silverman. Okay. We won't be able to read it until... Thank goodness I've already given the orders to the Silverman guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. And some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, The cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. I really like the messages we can do with characters and stuff. I hope one day we can do that in Genshin Impact. I want messages from Ito, or it would be funny to get one from Razor. We'll be there. See you there. Hee hee. See you there then. Oh, sandwich. Ah! Sorry! My water bottle was spilling. I didn't notice. Ah, the couch is wet now. It's only. It was cold.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
More music.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Dang.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Natasha!
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go sit at the children's table. The smell of freedom.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. But I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Do you have a license? Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard? No problem. This car won't be leaving without you.
Thank you.
So, ready to climb up? No problem. This car...
So talk to people. I don't see anyone. Let's just go.
So, ready to climb?
Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Oh. Big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Oleg. Wow, everybody wants to know how I've been. Hold on, there is a chest. This is more important right now. Ooh, what's over here? Wow. Hold on, Japard, I'm exploring. Whose briefcase is this? Can I take it? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Hold on, I don't have time to go through a whole story with this thing. Ugh, I'll do that later. Wow. Cart looks amazing. Oh, it's up here. This is where Bella goes. I'm surprised I can go up here. Oh. It really is pretty. I can't wait to go to the next world. Thank goodness I made it in time and beat the story before the update. I was worried there. Oh, hold on. Ah, dang it. Actually, if we do her trial, we'll have enough. Target damage. When Sealight defeats an enemy, she will gain an extra turn. And she's quantum?
Don't mess with me!
When Sealight defeats an enemy, she will gain one extra turn. I honestly thought that was gonna be an AoE.
With me out here, how can we lose?
How many waves? 2.
You can't run! Try that again!
I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! Let me end your misery.
That was cool. After Sealight defeats an enemy, she will gain one extra turn. I'm guessing that the...
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Hey, she's powerful.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
She's amazing. Okay, we can summon her now. I want her badly. Dang it. Please, 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 please. I just know I'm not gonna get it. Why? Why? I know I could use the Undying, what was it called? Undying Starlight. And this is Undying Embers. But I don't want to use that. I want to use it for the cards. Guess it's not guaranteed if I'll get her when I do use them.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the Administrative District, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were just doing your job. Your sister knows that. What's up? Ha! Didn't expect you to get wrecked, Fernie.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm like going into my room right now. Let's go! Oh my gosh, everything looks so much beautiful. We saw so much chaos and suffering. Everything's more pretty. Wow.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Why next to them? Why are we resting? There's a chair over there.
Guards, formation!
We just stole their seat.
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me.
Oh wow, she looks so majestic.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering.
That's a nice art.
But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city.
Oh.
Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
I hope you don't hear me crunching. I'm crunching on like mini Oreo.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered? Was Seele not there for the address?
Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azila is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real. It's what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear white lies.
prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the fragmentum. Master Express will do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey? 5! No, beyond 5.
2.5?
Don Hang.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for a nap. No! I feel like I could fight 100 more monsters. What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Yes! Planar ornaments? Provide the wearer with various special stats. Gains bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set equipped. Open the character menu to view planar ornaments. Enter the relic screen. Whoa! Enter the planar ornament equipping menu. Oh my gosh. Imaginary damage boost. Oh. Planar ornaments can offer multiple special stats. Equip the planar ornament. Challenge the stimulated universe and obtain planar ornaments. Huh. This is for imaginary damage boost. She's not imaginary, she's ice. Remove. So we only have one? Oh, this is another one. Attack, crit rate. Increases the wearer's attack by 12%. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's attack increases by an extra 12%. Relics planar ornaments. Artificial relics made in imitation of the fragmentum principles. They can offer very special stats boosts to carry character and can provide extra buffs when worn as a set. You can obtain planar ornaments by challenging the stimulated universe.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Wait. This one just has 3 dots, but that one has like an exclamation. Does that mean where these are not quests?
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Really? Maybe we could try for a cleaner composition for this one. Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done. We're not gonna...
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Ah, Geomero! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
Have a look. I took a photo for everyone.
A photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it!
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before... It's you three! Oh, come on in! I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a picture together. Still looking for higher assistants.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Dang. Yep, still recording.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big Brother, March, Danhung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
I love being called Big Brother.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
I really want Clara. She's adorable.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
Yeah, I want to go in the closet again.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Come around and have a look.
Oh, I can't go in the closet. You're overwhelmed by the sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Picolia in ethereal outer space, the gaze of the preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of the frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Is that Kafka?
Oh, it was a
Simple.
close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Who is he talking to?
No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
What's going on?
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Himeko wants to talk to us. Poki, Mark, Jongheng, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection. So the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up all the loose ends. Oh right, you must have so many questions about the final battle of the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Walt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Got it. Well, we will start our preparations now.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I'm full of energy myself. I dreamed about Sampo. Wait, so with a dream? It's time we went.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Aww.
Time to ask.
The area with the tram.
So, this friend of
I
mine...
can sit on the bench. Oh,
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Ariel and return to the express. I want to one last look around. Okay, still recording. I'm confused.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Of course, but thought we were supposed to leave.
Here we are at last. Hey, I'm not...
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Come home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance? Piece of cake. Can I skip the next? No! How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Let's go.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Yeah.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the Path of Preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
It was meant to thank you for your support during the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
The source of Cocolia's power?
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
Can Eurilo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellara?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Weltanai to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Oh, I get to chat.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
The fragmentum and the eternal freeze, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects to Branya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
This mission wouldn't have been much easier if you were there. Would have been much easier.
I too wished to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
Wow. It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom-Pom! I was hoping to get to talk to Pom-Pom next. I hope I can talk with March and Dongheng.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout back
to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've
Really?
accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Pop. How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Oops, I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice for March.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
And this one is complete. Another mission? Continue after reaching 29. An invitation without proffer. Huh? Trailblaze Guide. Challenging echo of war or experiencing the stimulating universe or the forgotten hall are all great ways to increase Trailblaze. I thought I finished it. Wildfire official promotion. And oh, hooks. Okay. Oh my gosh. I guess that means it's a quest. And I was hoping we could. Does that mean we already can travel to the next world? As we already got an update to the story. Ah. And I believe I have to reach level 29. So annoying. So then can I even call this the finale? Right. Wideswept Wanderlust. Why? The trailblazing expedition of YAYYYYYYYY 6 has finally reached a satisfying conclusion. One journey ends just as another is about to begin. Sit tight, the Express will be starting up soon. I'm happy there's a new story. I'm just sad that I have to wait instead of keep going. Oh, so this way. Clara! I just wanted to see the photos. Did you get any photos of my awesomeness? She's got a sample photo. I'm surprised about that one. Hold on. We do a stimulated universe. We might be able to keep going. What time is it? 12:19. Ugh. I gotta walk the dogs. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's the end of this quest then, I guess. Bye.